Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Kate Bowditch, and I am walking with you through the hero's journey. We are following the tarot and following the hero through this journey of life and through this journey of the Heroes Project. Now, that hero is you, that hero is me, that hero is anyone who is starting something large, exciting, wonderful. And so our hero has started. Here's our hero, and it's kind of an illustrated journey. Um, he stepped off the cliff. Here he goes. He's taken his first step. First thing he did was he got a magician to help him out. That it would be a mentor, would be somebody who can help you, who can give you skills. And because we have gone through all of these cards, I'm going to be sort of quick and cheap and dirty with the definitions here, but there you can watch the other ones, the other videos that we've got, one for each card. So this is the High Priestess, who basically said, you know what you know, and you know more than you know, and you don't know all you need to know. And it will be revealed as you go along. So while he thought about that, he ran into the Empress, who reminded him, or her, of course, to just be sure to celebrate the abundance of the world. You have a success, celebrate it. Get something accomplished, acknowledge it. Be kind to yourself. Here's the Emperor, who said, stand with yourself. Don't make any excuses. This is who you are. Be there. And the Hierophant, who said, yes, it's okay to take on the trappings of normal, of the other people, the group. Whatever it is you're doing, it's okay to take on those outside shows of that, so that you know who you are, and other people do too. The Lovers, which is about being honest and taking the high road when it comes to decisions. Don't shortchange. Don't short sheet yourself. Be honest. The Chariot is, he's got it all. He's got it all under his belt now. He's ready to rock and roll. He's going to go out into the world, and he's going to make some great progress. And strength. And strength reminds us that it can't be done through brute force alone. You cannot force people to like your product. You cannot force people to see your way. You cannot persuade people to change their minds by brute force and have it last and have it be worthy. And so today, who is this? Today is the last card of the first 9, including the Fool. There's 9 cards and a 0, 10 cards, including the Fool. This is the end of the cycle. 9 is the number of the end of a cycle. So the end of this first cycle, in which most of the cards were cheerleaders. Most of the cards said, yeah, you're doing fine. Keep at it. You're going to do good. You're going to learn new things. You do know some things. You're learning new things, and you're mastering those. And the last one of these cards, these sort of cheerleader cards, is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit he has several interpretations. He is alone. He's a loner, and most of these cards are about having to make your way alone in your project, alone in the world. And he's got a lantern, and he's seeking his path. He's on his path. He has the yellow stick of the open mind. He's got his yellow lantern to shine. Now, some people will interpret this card to say he's looking for something outside himself, when in fact it comes from within. Your best stuff comes from within. It's also interpreted And I like this interpretation, which is the Hermit tells you it's okay to take advice from other people who know more than you do. Just listen to them. And sometimes it's about getting that advice when, in fact, you really don't want advice. You want to just do it your way. He says, go slowly, go internal, think about that, and listen. Listen to what this person is telling you. Look at what this person is showing you. You can make your mind up later, but accept the advice now. Don't fight it. Just allow that to be. And that will bring you forward. That will bring you forward. So at the end of the cycle now, having done all of this, our hero, ourselves included, and I include myself, we're feeling pretty cocky. We're doing good. Got a lot of skills, got some people giving us advice. We know we're going to learn more as we go along, and we've already had that proven to us. Life's pretty good. Life is good. And then we go into the second phase. The second phase is called, well, the first phase was the construction of the ego, construction of the project, the expansion time, when you're, wow, this is great. Gonna do good. Got my stuff. I'm doing it. Got my products. Just doing it. And then comes the deconstruction of the ego, because ego can get you in a lot of trouble. Sometimes it gets you through stuff, but it can get you into a lot of trouble. The deconstruction of the ego are the calamities, the places where fail lives. And stick with me. We're gonna walk with our fellow, our hero, our selves, our inner soul. We're going to walk through some calamities. We're going to have to do some pretty hard work in the second phase to keep ourselves upright, to keep ourselves moving forward. And we always want to move forward. Sometimes we have to stop. Sometimes we even get knocked back a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. You pick up, you go forward. And then after the next 8 cards, then when we've survived that, we will go into the third phase, which is coming back to truth. Which is that we come back to the truth and we are free of the ego. Neither up nor down, we're free of it. So in the next 6 cards, or 8 cards, we will be doing the hard lessons, the calamity lessons. So this should be a really interesting ride, because now it's going to get bumpy, and bumpy is exciting. So thank you. Come back, and we will continue doing more and more as time goes by. And I hope that you're enjoying this. I certainly am enjoying making this and learning more. And I've been doing cards a long time, and I've learned more by really focusing again on each one. Thank you and good night.